What I'm going to present to you today is one of the deliverables of the BGE project. So the biodiversity project is this joint initiative between the barcode community and the genomes community in Europe, known as the IBOL Europe and the European Reference Genome Atlas, or ERGA. So our joint project is called Biodiversity Genomics Europe, or BGE. So the ERGA Knowledge Hub, which was just launched. So you can go to this webpage and you're going to see the first resources that are there. The purpose is to provide educational materials on genomics and related fields and to reduce barriers to knowledge exchange across Europe and also globally. So this is completely open across the globe. This is promoted then by the BGE, so the people involved in this are being paid by the BGE, and is hosted at SIB, the Swiss Institute of Bioinformatics, where Rob is located. So when you go to the platform right now, it's supposed to be very intuitive. So the different main topics here involve a lot of the workflow for reference genome production. So you're going to see some coincidences between this and committee names of ABP. And we have extra 2 committees in ERGA, the Citizen Science and Training and Knowledge Transfer. So you can pick the different topics and see which sort of materials there are inside. And what type of materials we are talking about. So any educational material that are available online and in PDF format, YouTube videos, GitHub, Workflow Hub, PowerPoint, and so on and so forth. We cover topics that relate mostly to reference genome generation, but also data analysis in genomics and ethical and social aspects. And there is maybe the most special point here is that there is a curation component made by several of our coordinators from the BGE so that we can guarantee access to this high quality educational content. The contributions then are open for anyone around the globe. And as I mentioned, the material is going to be curated, which basically means we're not going to do anything with the material. So the people contributing or submitting this information are going to provide a URL, are going to provide some metadata. They're submitting their name of the submitter and an email and some comments. They also have to choose a type of license that they want to put this material under. And all of this information, so the metadata is going to be curated and the material is going to be assessed by one of the curators just to make it sure that everything is in place and it fulfills some of the requirements that we have. These requirements so far, and I'm not going to say that this is going to stay like this forever, but they include that the material should be completely open access. So no barriers, you can just click and then you access the material. That the license should guide the users for proper acknowledgement to material authors. And this includes also the inside material. So if there are slides that are using material from others, that they are properly cited. The license that people are going to provide should say that this is free access, that there are no costs involved, and there should be no personal data being collected by the website that is giving access to the material. So these are the current requirements for the contributions. So this is here the team that is doing, or that let's say planned the whole thing, and now the curation is done by Luisa, Tom, Diego, and here you see taking a picture Christian, and they are all of them are actually our BGE coordinators heroes, so they do most of the work. And there is the team at SIB working, so the team connected to Rob's group, but also the senior software developer who has done a lot of work to adapt this. So this whole platform is based on Glitter and with some changes so that it can adapt to our requirements.